It is National Foster Care Month, and tomorrow the White House is honoring foster care youth in their ongoing program called Champions of Change. And one of the honorees, Nicole Dobbins of Silver Spring, joins us this morning to talk about her work with adoption. Really good to see you. I'm curious, your experience, you were a foster child yourself, right?
Right.
Tell me about your experience and how it changed your life.
Well, first, thank you for having this story. It's really important during National Foster Care Month. So I first entered foster care at the age of 2. I have a younger sister, drug abuse in the home and due to neglect. And then I reunited with my mother, and that's the goal of foster care, is to get children back home or prevent them from coming into foster care in the first place. And then I eventually came back into foster care at the age of 14 and aged out at 18.
Okay. So you then you did spend time with your mother, or went back into the system?
I did for a good chunk of my adolescence. I spent that time with my mom. There was obviously a lot of chaos in the home at that time. Some abuse kept happening, and then as a result, I re-entered the child welfare system. You
and I were talking. I mean, I have 3 foster sisters. My mother was a foster parent for 25 years, so I love the foster care program. And I think that people understand, in terms of, we talk politically about the system, and it's such a difficult thing to do. But you're one of the faces of these are real people that we're talking about, and children who it's a scary time when you're in the foster care system.
Absolutely. I think it's very traumatic for children, but I think one thing that I've realized is foster care is really about community. It's all around us. I love that you shared your experience, because I meet people every day that have some point in which they've touched the child welfare system in some way, become foster parents, volunteer with the local organizations that serve children, provide gifts at the holiday time. I think it's all about what can people do to wrap their arms around children in foster care.
So talk about tomorrow, what's going on at the White House, because you're one of the honorees. That's great.
It's overwhelming, but it's really focused on, and really it's a shared honor among so many alumni that are doing great things, but we have really poor outcomes for children who exit the foster care system. And only 3% of children who exit foster care go on to obtain a bachelor's degree. Wow. So the administration is doing an excellent job of highlighting education, post-secondary education, and then how young people who have exited are giving back to their community and changing the child welfare system for the better.
Awesome. Well, thank you so much. It's really good to talk to you. The foster care, it's called Champions of Change, tomorrow at the White House, and you're being honored. Congratulations again.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
And I have a pen for you.
Oh, okay.
National Foster Care Month.
Okay. I'll put this on today.
Thank you.
I'll wear it again tomorrow.
Thank you.
For you. Okay.
Thank you very much.
Nicole Dobbins of Silver Spring. Thanks so much, and thanks for making a difference.
Oh, thank you.
We really appreciate that.